Look, I've technically been involved since the start of the festival, and it's changed so dramatically but organically over the years. Nobody has curated or told people what to play or what to change, but the music we listen to in the 2000s and the 2020s is completely different to the music we listened to in the 70s and the 80s. But what's happened is that that historic part of the music has always been maintained somewhere in the Tamworth sphere.
I've certainly seen more young people coming to the festival in the last kind of 5 years or so, and shows that are actually catering for younger people, which is cool. I think the size has changed. It's gotten kind of more spread out, and there's more venues in town. Like anywhere that there's a plug, you can plug an amp or a PA and there's a gig now, and I think that's pretty cool. That's a very cool development. And I think, yeah, if it keeps getting bigger and bigger, it's going to outgrow the town and end up sprawling across the country.
Even walking down the street, things have popped up. The busking scene has changed a lot since it started.
So many more venues.
Yeah.
There are so many more places to see live music, and it really does feel like it's 24/7. You can at any time of the day go and hear great country music, which is what we love.
Embracing of more styles of country music, which I think is a really good thing. Brings more people to the family, you know, and like say Americana, bluegrass, and now they've got like a traditional, an old country album, and you know, so I just think it's really been good to see the establishment take on all the forms of country music, because I didn't think the kind of music I played was not particularly country, but it is, you know, and I didn't realise that it was just a different way of telling a story. So, so I'm pretty happy about that, and to see a lot of my friends and people who play the kind of music I play getting as recognised as, you know, the traditional country guys and the bush balladeers and those sort of things is a really, really cool thing. And I think that's been the most noticeable thing, is the embracing of more styles of what country music is.
The evolution of music, you know, the difference in music now. Country music is so broad. There's literally something here for everyone to love, and within the country music banner, there's something for everyone to love. So I've loved seeing that evolve, and to see younger and younger faces out there in the crowd. So, you know, there's something in this festival for everyone, and that's something that I really love about it.
Over the years, the changes I've seen in the Tamworth Country Music Festival have been generational. When I first started coming, you know, there were a lot of the really dyed-in-the-wool people with coming along, bringing their families and their young children. And now we see those young children bringing their families. And that's what country music's all about. It's a family thing. We are one big family.
I've been coming to the festival now for 27 years, and, well, look, to be honest, yes, there's been a lot of changes and improvements, but the heart of it is still the same, and I really enjoy the camaraderie, the beautiful music, of course, is the cherry on the top, but just for me, seeing my mates every year here in this beautiful part of the world, it makes it very special. So, yeah, not much of that has changed for me at all.
It's changed over the years, I think, in that now we have a really strong alt country presence that comes along to the festival, and so there's a bigger variety of music, which I really love.
And I've just loved, it's changed so much for me personally, because I've got to know so many people, and coming to Tamworth for the week it feels like coming home without it being home. It's a bit of an odd thing, but that's what I love about it.
It's certainly become a lot more professional, and that it continues to happen each year. And the other great thing that I've noticed is there are so many more free activities, and I love to see that, because families can come up here on a tight budget, and you can go to all these free events in the park or different events around town, and it doesn't have to cost you a whole lot of money, and I think that's really important.
The festival's changed quite a lot since there's quite a couple of years that I don't even remember. Around about the age of 20, 21, 22, the rest of my 20s maybe. But it's changed quite a lot, especially as an artist that's come from the street, busking. And so I've been able to see a lot of different levels of the festival, and I love that they all still exist for everybody. It's certainly got, in the last couple of years, a lot more of a party vibe, a lot more of a younger demographic coming in, which is great because that's the future as well.
Now, because it's our anniversary, our 50th, Rog, I've been doing some research, and people might be interested to know that in 1981, when we first came, there were 50 advertised artists, and now there are over 2,000, and there were 15 venues, and now there are over 100 venues. So it's grown amazing.
The spirit's still there, the soul's still there like never before. It's just been this wonderful organised chaos, and that's Tamworth. It's like no other festival in the world, you know. It's not just one governing body and one centre stage. It's 50 odd pubs and clubs having their own micro festival, and it all happens at the same time, and it's just magnificent. So yeah, the fact that it's still going strong and into its 50th year, I say onwards, I'm looking forward to the 100th.